back out here today working up. This was our hay field, alfalfa for 3 years that I did the video on chisel plowing. And so we're back out here today field cultivating this field to do a final termination pass for the alfalfa. So we came out, chisel plowed it about 2 weeks ago. A week after that, which is about a week ago now, I came in and dissed it. And then you can see just a little bit of alfalfa that's come back. It's actually terminated pretty well, but there is pretty good stripes of alfalfa just that actually come back from the root growth. Even if there's nothing showing, it'll still come off the roots and tap up and kind of come back to life. So we're out here just doing a first field cultivation pass to get everything sliced off and worked in. And then we will hit it just one more time real lightly right before we plant. You can see I'm kind of going at an angle, and then when we come in to plant, we'll do it straight. But just to get everything killed off, it was really close as if I could just field cultivate and then plant right after this pass. But I think it'll be best to make sure all the alfalfa is dead, and then if there's still just a little bit that gets through the field cultivator right before we plant, we'll get it all killed off. That way we are 100% clean and we don't really have any of the alfalfa coming back to trying to steal any moisture or nutrients from the corn crop. So that's what we're doing out here. We got the 8410 working away today right before it goes on the planter, kind of the last job. And we got our Willridge Quad 5 field cultivator, and we're cruising right along at about 6.5 miles an hour. So usually I pull the field cultivator with 4840, but we put it on the new tractor today so we could just get it knocked out quicker. And pulling it a little faster actually is giving it a lot more dirt action and helping break up some more of the clods, I'd say. So there's a couple small ones if we kind of zoom in down there, but nothing real big. It's just mostly a couple of the crowns left from the hay, but otherwise it's all in all pretty good field. I think there's a chance of rain tonight, so if it gets a little rain on it right before we plant it, it'll be good. So we're looking at May 30th right now, so it'll probably be right around that June 1st mark we'll get this field planted. And honestly, for this year that'll be pretty good if we can stick with that timeline. We'll be pretty happy with that. It's just been a really late year. We've gotten like 10 or 11 inches of rain in the last month, I think, and so it's just barely drying up again. But we are kind of, if you can be in the field, you got to be in the field. So this neighbor actually right up here, that field's not planted yet either. So the conventional neighbors are even behind this year. So yeah, it's just kind of been a rough year. So hopefully we can have a smooth planting, and then the weather will cooperate for weed control. I'm hoping that getting all this rain doesn't mean that we're gonna have a drought, but hopefully it doesn't mean that it's gonna be a super soggy month of June either, because I got a lot of hay to make. So that's kind of how things are looking right now out here on the farm. So spin this puppy around. Drop her back down. So yeah, like you can see, there's a little bit of dust, but not too bad because it's not any too dry. So I think honestly, had I run early this morning, it would have been too wet. But the sunshine has been out, and well, it's just, the clouds are rolling in right now. But the breeze it's also blowing about 40 miles an hour right now. So it's really windy. But the new hay is looking good, so we'll be cutting hay here shortly. But that's what we're doing today, guys. Have a good one.